Unraveling Graphs, a guide to understanding data visualizations. Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into a key phrase that's essential in the world of data interpretation. This graph shows. Understanding this phrase and how to use it can unlock the power of data visualization for English language learners. Whether you're presenting in a classroom, a business meeting, or just trying to make sense of data in your daily life, this video will guide you through the essentials. When someone says, "This graph shows," they are about to explain the data or information presented in a graph. Graphs can be of various types: line graphs, bar charts, pie charts, and more. Each type serves a different purpose but aims to visually represent numerical data so that it's easier to understand and interpret. The phrase is a gateway to summarizing or highlighting the key findings or trends depicted in the graph. Line graphs. Line graphs are used to track changes over periods of time. When someone says, "This graph shows," in relation to a line graph, they're likely pointing out a trend or change that occurs through a series of data points connected by lines. Bar charts. Bar charts are useful for comparing quantities of different categories. The phrase, "This graph shows," here might introduce the comparison of data across different groups or categories, highlighting which are higher or lower. Pie charts. Pie charts are great for showing proportions or percentages. If someone uses our key phrase before explaining a pie chart, they're probably about to discuss how different sections of the chart represent parts of a whole. When using the phrase, "This graph shows," it's important to be clear and concise. Mention the type of graph you're discussing. Highlight the key trend, change, or comparison that the graph is illustrating. Use descriptive language to help your audience visualize the data even if they can't see the graph. Let's put our learning into practice. If you're looking at a line graph that shows an increase in global temperatures over the last century, you might say, "This graph shows a steady increase in global temperatures from 1900 to the present day, indicating the impact of global warming." Or, with a bar chart comparing the population of different cities, you could say, "This graph shows that New York City has a higher population than Los Angeles and Chicago," with the bars for New York visibly longer than the others. Understanding and explaining graphs is a crucial skill in our data-driven world. By mastering how to effectively introduce and describe data visualizations with the phrase, "This graph shows," you're not just enhancing your English language skills but also your ability to communicate complex information clearly and effectively. We hope this video has been insightful, and we look forward to helping you continue your journey in learning English. See you in our next video.